It's about development, about academies. If you look at us, for example, we focus on our academy. We want 5 or 6 players in the next 3 or 4 years to come through, maybe even in 2 years' time. So, as you know, we are champions of England with our academy over the last 2 years. Played in 3 finals over the last 3 years. So, as England, we look to the future, and you've got the situation now. If you see the situation now with the England team, I think they're. If you look at Gerrard midfield, Wilshere could play for any team, could play for us in Holland. We beat Andorra 2-0, you know, everyone was disappointed, but we qualified, and England will qualify. So I think there's not a problem now, but you have to look to the future. So of course there's always concerns, and you have to talk with the people, like we do in my country, to the people who are the gurus, and you've got a lot of gurus here, so there will be solutions in the future, I'm sure.
Is it hard for English players to break through in the Premier League, for example? Because, like when you were at Spurs, you had a core of good English players with Carrick and Lennon.
It depends on the resources. I mean, if you it's not as easy. It's a complex thing, you know. When we were at Spurs, we paid 2.5 million, so we could get Michael Carrick for 2 million, for example, and Lennon. I had Lennon, Jennings from Newcastle, so. It was more a different market. Nowadays, for me, the Genesis of this world and the McCarthy's of Wigan and the Lennons of Leeds United, they're too expensive for us. So it's a different, complexer problem. That is why we focus on our academy. But of course, my team are not getting younger, because if you look at the players we've got in midfield, Sidwell, Scott Parker, Darren Bent up front. So we went English. Why? Because it was doable for us, you know. Transfer fee was not sky high for Scott Parker, because he's probably 32. So I feel that there is still a lot of talent. If you look at the next number 9 for England, Sturridge, possibly big player, will be another from Persie. So I think for now there's no problem.
And with your academy, obviously very successful, is there a good core of English players coming through?
There is a core of English players, but of course there's a core of a lot of foreign players as well. So I don't think we will solve the English problem if you listen to Mr. Dijk now, but for the future we've got, I don't mention names because other clubs will be awake again, but we've got 1 or 2 who could be stars, you know, in our academy, who are British.